Hey everyone, aloha. It's Susan from Living in Power Today, and I hope this video finds you well, morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Today, I want to talk about something that's been really important for my mental health lately: autistic burnout and the power of taking a real break. Especially during times like these when political chaos like the RFK Jr. debacle starts to mess with our nervous system. Spring break for the neurodivergent soul is what I need, and you need it too. When you're autistic or AuDHD like me, burnout isn't just about being tired. It's emotional, physical, spiritual depletion from trying to push through too much, too fast, and too often. It hit me yesterday when I watched a fellow autistic creator. His name is Orion Kelly. And I'll put his link in here because I really like his content. He deals more with, our traits. I deal more with how to help us move through those um, traits, but he's really helpful in helping people, determine what is their autistic traits, where I'm still learning. So I suggest you really watch him. As Orion Kelly, and I'll put his link in the description. But he was talking about autistic burnout, and it's the pushing through for us creators. And even if you're not creative, if you're working or if you got a family or whatever, it doesn't matter. You're autistic. You're pushing through stuff that is just like, I can't describe it. Pushing through, like trying to get out of quicksand, and it's just not working. you know, this spring, I gave myself permission to take a content creator break, which I rarely do. I'm always doing something every single day. No deadlines, no algorithms, just space to reset. What I'm wanting to do, and being, just taking the time to be. Um, you know, I'm using this break to clear emotional and physical clutter, true. But I'm also learning that when my space breathes, I can breathe. You know, it's a simple healing practice that lowers anxiety, and it gives me back a sense of control when the world feels upside down. So decluttering or cleaning my space, it's not really dirty, it's just a lot of stuff. So it will really help me gain some control, right there. Just thinking about it, I'm breathing. And here's something I've been reflecting on too. Breaks aren't just escapes from the real world or social media or whatever. They're opportunities. So while I'm off camera, I'm doing small things to regulate my anxiety, like, practicing 4-7-8 breathing. If you don't know what that is, visit my Just Breathe podcast to learn how to do that with some other breathing steps. Um, Listening to calming binaural beats. You never heard of those? That's okay. You will. They're really awesome. Decluttering one spot at a time. Um, that's, I'm not overwhelming myself. Just one spot at a time. Take the pressure off this, um, from wanting to do this. Journaling my sensory overload triggers. I'm still working on that, on what triggers me into sensory overload. I'm still working on a lot of this, just like you. It's just that I can share where I'm at with others who may not be there yet. But this is an ongoing journey where I do watch other autistic creators who've been in this game, longer than I have, who may trigger some like, oh yeah, I do that, and I don't realize it. So, you know, if you're feeling it too, it's totally okay to step back. Um, and it's okay to not show up online. I don't care how many people you've got, whether you've got a million or whether you've got 80 like me. Um, it's okay to miss a day. It's okay to just set up a schedule and only work on those days. Um, let your break be a practice in self-respect. You know, um, taking a break is self-respect. So today is the start of knowing yourself. Remember to practice self-compassion while you're doing this, self-acceptance, self-love, and you will soon be the peace you've been searching for. It's always been within. When I come back, I'll have some tools to share. I'm giving you little hints in this video here today, and a little more peace to pass on. Until then, again, be gentle with yourself. Aloha.